What's up, basketball fans? Welcome back to the channel. The 2025 NBA trade deadline is quickly approaching, and with it comes the potential for some massive deals that could shake up the league. Today, we're going to break down 6 trades that make perfect sense and could completely change the playoff race. Plus, we're starting off with a big one. Jimmy Butler to Memphis? Let's dive right in. First up, let's talk about a blockbuster deal that could absolutely shake up the Western Conference. Jimmy Butler heading to the Memphis Grizzlies. Now, we know Butler's been a pivotal piece for the Miami Heat, but Memphis is a team on the rise with a solid core led by Ja Morant, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Desmond Bane. What they need is that veteran leadership, a clutch scorer, and a two-way star in the postseason. Imagine Butler in Memphis alongside Morant. The Grizzlies could become an immediate title contender with Butler's experience and toughness. And for Miami, they get a younger asset or multiple picks to start a rebuild or bolster their future. This deal could look like Butler to Memphis for a package that includes a combination of players like Bane, a future first-round pick, and perhaps even a young player like Zaire Williams. Next up, Zach LaVine to the New York Knicks. The Knicks are in need of another scorer who can complement Julius Randle and Jalen Brunson. LaVine brings elite shooting, scoring, and athleticism to a team that's already dangerous defensively. This move would give the Knicks another weapon to contend with the best in the East. For the Bulls, this could be a fresh start. They're in the midst of a rebuild and could look to move LaVine for a package of young talent and draft picks. This deal could involve a combination of players like R.J. Barrett, Obi Toppin, and a first-round pick. And number 3, Myles Turner. Now, how about Myles Turner to the Boston Celtics? The Celtics have been dominating the Eastern Conference, but they could use another rim protector and a big man who can stretch the floor. Turner has been a defensive anchor for the Pacers for years, and he would slot perfectly next to Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown in Boston. For Indiana, they could acquire a combination of young players and picks to help with their rebuild. A deal could look like Turner for Robert Williams, Peyton Pritchard, and a couple of picks. It's a move that could elevate the Celtics into a true title favorite. Next, we have DeMar DeRozan to the Phoenix Suns. Phoenix has been struggling to find consistency since losing Chris Paul, and DeRozan could be the perfect veteran presence to pair with Devin Booker and Kevin Durant. DeRozan's ability to create his own shot and play off the ball would make the Suns a dangerous team in the West. For the Bulls, this would be another move towards rebuilding. DeRozan could bring back some young talent and future picks, perhaps a deal involving Cameron Johnson, Jay Crowder, and some draft compensation. And number 5, Tobias Harris. How about Tobias Harris to the Dallas Mavericks? The Mavs have one of the best players in the league in Luka Doncic, but they need another consistent scorer and defender. Harris would fit in perfectly, providing scoring on the wing and helping Dallas space the floor. For the Sixers, this would open up the chance to move in a new direction or make room for a bigger move down the road. A trade package could include a player like Tim Hardaway Jr., along with a couple of picks to match salaries. Lastly, we have John Collins moving to the Charlotte Hornets. Collins has long been on the trade block, and Charlotte could really use his athleticism and scoring ability to pair with LaMelo Ball. Collins would give the Hornets a more complete front court and help them make a push for a playoff spot. For Atlanta, this trade would be about getting out from under Collins's contract while gaining flexibility. A possible trade could involve players like Gordon Hayward, who is on an expiring deal, along with a draft pick. So there you have it. 6 trades that make a lot of sense for teams looking to improve before the deadline. Which one do you think is the most likely, or which one would you want to see happen? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more NBA trade rumors and analysis. Catch you next time.